Hi, I'm Nim. I'm going to show you how to make my super simple rat pants pattern. You're going to need 3 yards of really any fabric and a good pair of scissors. I also highly recommend pins or clover clips, whichever you prefer. This should take you roughly 30 minutes to an hour to make. Very, very simple. So the very first thing we do, we're going to take our 3 yards of fabric and we're going to open it up. And we're going to take it, we're going to fold it in half. You can add some length or you can take some length away depending on how tall you are. You want it roughly to be above your navel, and it should be long so it's dragging the floor, because you want to have some extra length to make it nice and comfortable and look nice. Raw edges are fine. You can edge it, or if you're using a fabric that does not ravel, you can leave the edges raw. Entirely up to you. I like to use cotton where I can because I live in Texas and it's hot here. Alright, so once you've got your fabric folded in half, you're going to fold it in half again, lengthwise. Lay it out on your cutting table. Do your best to make sure that your edges are lined up as you can. The uncut portion is going to be at the top because the cut portion is down here where the legs are going to be. You're going to go up here to the fold, and you're essentially going to cut out your crotch. Fun stuff. How deep you make it is really how high your waist is. I like mine fairly deep, just so I have some extra length. And all you're going to do is cut just a little bit, just like this. Doesn't have to be very wide. I would recommend no more than 3 or 4 inches at the top. Not even a full hand's width, but usually about 1, 2, 3 hands width and length, just like that. You can save that fabric, make pockets. You can save that fabric and make a belt pouch, whatever you want. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and cut this open. This is going to be our waist. La 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 la. If the edges of your fabric have a design on it, sometimes they'll have a maker's mark, that, or you really don't need this much width. You know, if you're a smaller person, you can cut these down about 1 inch to 2 inches and use that when we're going to make our ties. But otherwise, you can really use any fabric for ties. But this is pretty much the crux of the pattern. So here we have it. If you're using something that has a definite inside or outside, you want to make sure that the right sides are together when you cut this. That way when you fold it out, you've essentially got an upside down U. This is what you're going to sew together. So you're going to sew down the edge of the U here, like this, is literally going to fold out and be your crotch. Okay, this is the most of the pattern. Once you've sewn this together, the only other thing you're going to do is fold these in half for a waistband, and if you want to hem it, that's it. And that's literally all there is to these wrap pants. I'm going to go pin these up and I'll sew them together, and then we'll have a finalized copy when I'm done. You can go ahead and pause it.